Test. Hello, Assalamualaikum. Okay, my name is PUTERA Muhammad AIMAN Daniel, and today I will share to you all about the electrical connection of the SIEMENS PLC. Okay, for the electrical connection, first we go to the rule and regulation for operation of this PLC. As part of plant or system, the S71500 automation system required adherence to special rule and regulation depending on the field of application. Okay, so we go for the line voltage. For the line voltage, we must pay attention with respect to the supply voltage. Okay, for fixed plant or system without multiple circuit breaker, a main disconnection device must be available in the building installation. Right, for all power circuit of the CPU, the fluctuation or deviation of the line voltage from the rated value must be within the permitted tolerance. Okay, then in terms of the 24 voltage DC supply, power supply unit for the 24 voltage DC supply have to a safe electrical isolation in accordance with IEC 60364-4-41. Overvoltage to be used as protection against lightning and overvoltage. Yep. Okay. For the protection against external influence, all plant or system is which and CPU is integrated. We must ensure that the plant or the system is connected to a protective conductor, right? To a protective conductor with sufficient cross section for conducting electromagnetic distribution. Okay, for supply, signal and bus line, right, we must ensure that the laying of the line and the installation is correct. Okay, then for signal and bus line, we must ensure that wire or cable breakage or cross wire does not lead to undefined state of the plant or system. Okay, so we go to the operating the S71500, the CPU of the SIEMENS. In this case of grounding, okay, we go to the grounding. In the case of the grounding incoming supplies, the neutral conductor and the protective conductor are each grounded, right? Both conductors form a part of the overvoltage concept. When a plant is in operation, the current flow across the neutral conductor. When a fault occur, for example a single ground fault between a live conductor and ground, the current flow through the protective conductor. Right? This is for the grounding. Load current supply module or power supply module with safe electrical isolation are necessary for operating the S71500. This protection is designated as safety extra low voltage or protective extra low voltage in accordance with IEC 60364-4-41. Okay. The reference potential of the CPU automation system is connected with the mounting rail, okay, through a high resistance RC combination. In this way, okay, high frequency interference current are conducted and electrostatic charge are avoided. Despite the grounded mounting rail, the reference potential of the automation system has to be considered as underground due to the high resistance connection. Alright, if we want to configure the automation system with grounded reference potential, connect the reference potential of the controller M connection of the CPU galvanically with the protection conductor. Okay, for the short circuit and overload protection, okay, various measures is protection against short circuit and overload are required for setting up a full installation. The nature of component and the degree to which the required measure are binding depends on the IEC regulation applicable to your plant configuration. Okay, the table this one refer to the following figure and compare the IEC regulation. Okay, So this one is a shut off the main switch. This you can read here the reference to the following figure. This one is the figure. Alright, this is the overall configuration. This is CPU, this is module. From this the line, the live, neutral, and the PE. Okay, this is one. This is main switch. This is the short circuit and overload protection. And yep. Okay, for the electrical configuration of the S71500, there is electrical isolation between the primary side of the system power supply and all other circuit component. The Profibus and Profinet communication interface of the CPU and all other circuit component, and lastly the load circuit or process electronic and all other circuit component of the S71500 component. Right. High frequency interface current are conducted and electrostatic charge are avoided through integrated RC combination or integrated capacitor. Okay, this following figure show us represent of the potential relationship of the S71500 automation system. Right. You see the bus interface. And then we go to the wiring rule. Okay, it's very important. This is the wiring rule for the S71500 CPU. Okay, so this is for wiring for the conductor cross section. This is the specific of the length of wire, the tool, the connection technology. This one, the torque is very important also. Right, you can see the table. Okay, lastly we go to the plant component and automation level. Okay, the SIEMENS S71500 automation system complied with the high requirement on performance, integration, and fail safety. The combination of the individual SIEMENS component offer powerful and flexible automation solution that cover all range of control application. First, the process signal are connected to the central control via field bus. All modules are located directly in the automation system or in the distribution I/O system. FCPU with integrated safety functionally Azure fail safe processes. SIEMENS S71500 is intended for installation in the control cabinet and achieve the degree of the protection IP20. The SIEMENS S71500 is integrated across all communication standard consistently in the various automation level. You can see this is the plant component and automation system. From the management level, go to the control level, and lastly to the field level. Management level, we have engineering station. Then we go to the control level. This one have the controller, and the engineering station connected with the controller with Profinet, and from controller to the drive to the 80-200 SP and 80 so undistributed input output connect with Profibus and also Profinet. This is the field level. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.